So, I do want to rip these eggies, but I got a Fight Club match, and it seems like the homie is up. So we shall chill for a bit. I guess I can use this to sort of talk about what's been going on with me. The last time that I went live was probably like a month ago, right before the holidays. And as we all know, shit gets crazy around the holidays. I went to Florida for a bit. I hit those, well, back to the stream, I hit those mythic pets. I listed them for sale just for shits and giggles. And they all sold. And I was away, and all that crystal was just sitting there, and all the raffles were going on. So I had my girlfriend send me over all my crystal to a MetaMask wallet on my phone, and I was like, let's just go ham at the summons. Then, long story short, I put up over 200. I think I got into like 31st place overall, and we bricked. So that got me a bit salty. I knew it was, risky, but it's kind of funny. Like every time, like when I was in like 90th place, I was chilling. I was like, this is fun. Like I don't even care if I lose, whatever. Like we're doing good summons. But like as I get into 50th and then 40th, it's like it gets worse and worse. Like just like now if I lose, it's gonna hurt. And yeah, it hurt a little. Your boy was salty. And then the consolidation raffle appeared. So I am 6th place in that. Or no. Yeah, 6th place because number 1 is address. 5 Gen Zeros, 6th place. But even still, like if I hit like a greater stone, like I'll be stoked. So it's got me a bit reinvigorated here. Let's see. Nope, that was not this. So yeah, we're gonna rip through 40 eggs and do what we started. I almost want to go the brown gent method and just incubate them all right now and just click, 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 click. But no. My way is I gotta vibe with my eggs a bit. Well, you know what? Let's just see what happens. Don't want to take the break if he shows up. How do I share the actual link to this? I don't actually know. Oh, I can do it through my phone. nobody else hops in, I shall just start ripping through them. Let's make sure we got everything. 8K, good. Is that actually, yeah. That snorting. Yeah, that works. Cool. Ah! My chat. Oh, somebody hopped in. So here we go. Why though? Okay. What up, Captain Crystal? Yeah, you don't have to go back and reset this all, or go back and listen on high speed like some people do. I guess a little bit of my story. I went live my first time a month ago, ripped through 40 eggs, did really damn good, sold them, went hard in the summoning for Sarandel, bricked on that, got salty as fuck, but we back with the consolidation, or yeah, consolation raffle, excuse me. I guess they, ooh, rare to start it, let's go. collecting crystal brings the good vibes. That's the thing. If you have too big of a stream, it starts a little slow, but we're small over here. Just me and you. RNGesus likes that. Have you done much hatching, or? I was pretty much done with it. I did another like 20 after I hit 3 mythics, and I think it was like 45. And I bricked on all of those, so I was like, you know what, maybe let's chill. But the brown gent obviously did pretty well. I kind of want to take his strat and just incubate a bunch, but no, my way is take it nice and easy. No, it's not the witching hour right now, but who doesn't like some eggs for breakfast? Yeah, if you were in here after I brought it up and I was kind of just talking to myself and explaining stuff, we're in 6th place for the consolation raffle. It hurts so good. But yeah, even if I hit a greater stone, I'll be stoked. God, Google Docs really needs a dark mode. My eyes are bleeding. Ooh, back-to-back rares. Let's go. Thank you. Is that it? Whenever there's an I or an L as your first letter, I never know if it, so is it Laro or Iro? But thank you. I hope I do too. It's interesting. It's really tough to come out profitable if you don't hit the mythic. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I mean, pets, like, if you have good heroes, they're definitely going to be worth it. But I think people might be overhyping them just a bit. I mean, like, I honestly think the experience is going to be the best thing out of all of them. But I think like there's going to be a lot of roles that are sort of like bricks. Like, yeah, you'll have your pets that have like the mythic tiers bonus, which is like super cool. But then you'll probably have one that's like, get a ton of rock root. And like people are going to be like, that's pretty meh. And so like once these like mysterious rare bonus like come out, I think we're going to have a lot of mythic pets that end up being really good, and some that are kind of just for the experience and don't bring that much monetary value. But yeah, we'll see. Then there's gonna be some that are like, has like a mythic, you know, whatever bonus, and it's like uses for a different profession. There's gonna be some cool stuff like that for sure, and stuff that we're not even thinking about. But overall, I think it's like you're playing RNG with the hatching, and then we're also, it's like double RNG when like the bonuses get revealed. So risky biz, but it's fun. Yeah, thanks. Double rare. I'm kind of just hitting them and then moving on, hitting them, moving on, looking for those golds or perps. Right, yeah, stamina bonus, that would be sweet. Yeah, that's something I should really just like sit down and speculate through. Just some like shower thoughts, like what are some cool things? Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, that last raffle, I'm not gonna lie, it stung a bit. Ooh. It's a little zipper. Yeah, I'll take these rare bonuses. And that's the thing, like, yeah, the experiences is nice, but I think, you know, just getting these rare bonuses, maybe even on uncommons, that might be like a nice budget way to get some really good things. Because when they were talking in their last AMA about the like sort of like the tiers of rolls, it sounded like you could have a legendary, rare bonus that would be a similar roll to the mythic rare bonus. Like the range that they would roll, or it wasn't as drastic. So yeah, if you don't really care about speed leveling, and they haven't even like mentioned if they're gonna raise the level 20 level cap, it's like, do you really need the mythic pets and the huge experience to like just race to the cap? Like everybody else that raced to the cap with stamp pots kind of made the wrong move. I mean, well, not really. They're killing it in other ways, but yeah, little zipper. It was funny, when pets first came out, I had a penguin and I put it on the market, and he bought it pretty much immediately, so he does look for those penguins. Uh-oh. We bugging out? I think that's RNG telling us not to do a gray egg. We shall listen to RNG. RNG shows us the way. Where was I going with that? Yeah, I think maximizing the stars for like profession bonus and combat, I think that's the way versus like really overpaying for rarity. But I mean, really, who doesn't love the perp and triple star for 9-star? It's like, come on, you do want the mythics. Gray egg is bugged. See, like, is this one happening too? No. I would refresh my browser and get rid of this bugged egg, but that's like walking away from a slot machine before the jackpot hits, so we do not refresh. That is RNG trying to throw us off our path, but we are wise to this. Yo, I literally just showed my bloater snail. I called out RNG. And then we hatch another 9-star bloat. Oh wait, no, I missed the 2-star in the combat. That's fine, dude. What? This is what, dude. You talk to your eggs. You talk to RNGesus. You call this shit out when you see it. You. Also, sorry if I broke your ears with my high-pitched 15-year-old girl laugh. Thank you, Captain Crystal. I love you. You're interacting with me, so you're also helping here. This is what RNG likes. But we keep it going. We are not deterred. Wow, it's right. Oh god. So we hit 3 mythics and 40 eggs on my first go. We're doing another 40. Oh my god, why are my gray eggs just like bugging out? Oh no. It's okay. For every bugged egg, you get another 1% chance to hit a mythic. Actual financial advice. Actually not. just gonna have like a full inventory of bugged gray eggs. This is gonna be amazing. That's a total clip though. Show the butter snail, call out RNGesus, hit the bloater snail. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, dude. Obviously, it's the Sarandel shirt. Oh man. Oh, that's a cool little fish. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Back to my bugged gray eggs. Come on. Hatch for me. I have more foragers than fishers. I actually want the gray eggs. Don't fuck with me. Come on. I like my bugged eggs, but I like actually hatching them better. Ooh. Yo! My gray eggs are bugged AF. I don't get it. Well, we are not deterred. I will have all of the bugged eggs. Yeah, exactly. I don't care if these gray eggs are even just getting bugged into oblivion. I never got to hatch them. We stick to the plan. I will have all the incubated bugged eggs. Yeah, I don't get it. I guess maybe once you have one bugged egg, you can't until yeah. And we always go with market. The market knows best. You don't get aggressive and rush things. You don't cheap out and go low. You just market. Market knows best. Dude, we're having like really good RNG. Bug another egg. Ooh, good call, good call. Oh, it's not bugged? Ooh. Yeah, it's there it is. Where's pet hat? Okay. What's that? Not fishing. I think that one did hatch. That was like my last non-bugged gray. So I think they actually are bugged. It's fine. It's fine. I want more bugged eggs. Yeah, this might take a bit, and if you're chilling for a while, and I don't know if you've played Fight Club or not, but me and Frozen Mine sounds like we're gonna play in about an hour or so. That might be right on time. Let's see, is anybody trying to get in and snipe me? Because I would respect it if they were. Claire. Nope. I got the morning sesh all to myself. I didn't even like look if... Oh wow. Godslayer hit him triple mythic. Still before I started. He went hard. Nice. Yeah, Godslayer went real hard. Respect. Ooh, Captain, how's the volume? Like, is maybe the background too high? Is maybe my voice too high? Or we chillin'? Come on, baby. You got this. Another bloater snail won't hurt. Whoa, magic starfish? Oh, in the rare background. Wow. That feels like odd. I don't know. Is it? No, normal. It's my first magic starfish though. Sweet. We dig it. We dig it. Have you been scooping pets, Captain? I appreciate you being here and helping me in confirming my audio, so I'll send you something at the end of this spree. But yeah, now that the holidays are over, now that I'm not salty anymore, I want to stay regular with streaming. And it seems like there's like a opening in the morning where there's a lot of people streaming at night, and I wouldn't want to overlap, even though the viewers I do pick up like you are probably be able to sort of make a nice tight, you know. I remember Rock 808's first streams where there was only like 4 or 5 people in there, and that was cool. So yeah, I'll take this morning slot since he's been stopping. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, just getting all the materials together, buying 8,000 tiers, 200,000 gold, 2,000 crystal. Probably took me a good 30 minutes this morning. Just because I have like, it's not all in one wallet, so I had to consolidate and yada yada. Too casual is the way to be. You don't need to be stressing over blowing up your account trying to hatch eggs. Are you have you been in DeFi Kingdoms for a while? Is there any sort of things that you're focusing on right now? I've played like a lot of turn-based games too. I played Pokemon semi-competitively. Never was in tournaments, but appreciated the competitive scene. So I think I'm gonna have some pretty decent info to give on everything that's been coming out, sort of like WoWie's been doing, but obviously not as well as him. That dude's awesome. Retired bum, congratulations, dude. I can't wait to be a retired bum. Sick Basilisk, let's go. like the combat over the craft, but it's okay. We do not complain. Nice, dude. How's that feel? Yeah, I can't wait to retire from work, but I don't know, I'll probably lose my mind. Or just blow up my account hatching eggs. I'm a bit active though. It's about 2 years ago I found a love for rock climbing. That's really still in that honeymoon phase, so eventually I'll switch back to sitting on my bum and playing video games though, like I am now. But really, I mean, yeah, build that farming army. It's the play right now. Cause like buying floor heroes, you don't have much downside risk. I mean, sure, there's still like inflation can keep on happening with heroes, and they could end up $1 a hero. But buying like, you know, like good questers and like spending up for them, like if that floor drops out and like the materials drop, then it's like you definitely have more downside risk. So I like that play. Keep buying those farmers and potatoes, baby. Dude, what? We're getting so many rares. Sick. Nice, man. I'm sure you do. You earned it, I'm sure. Let's see what Frozen Mind, if he answered. All goody though. See if we're hitting any odds. Doesn't look like it. I'm not very familiar with like the odd pool stuff, but I'm also not that high on it. Yeah, and getting those floor heroes, it's like your ROI, like when you make it, like if you're trying to like recoup. Cuckoo Kachoo, I am the walrus. Oh, where was I saying with that? Oh yeah, just like buying the floor potatoes, your ROI is it's quicker, so. What did I just do? Back to gray. Oh, so it was blue, and we got the goose. Patience, Rob, patience. What's going on? Oh, I queued that up, okay. This tab right here. With the whole Fight Club tournament, I ended up joining the Perilous Pirates Discord, and they're into other projects there. I was basically a DeFi Kingdoms maxi, but getting into McUmphreak, McUmphreak, I don't know how do you pronounce that, but it's cool. You like get these NFTs. They have an SHK, or they farm SHK. They have a multiplier that tells you how much you get. SHK is Chirac. And then I'm up to 20, so I could actually mint an arm right now, which is going to be sort of the weapons. And there's going to be a combat system, a very basic combat system. It's going to be nothing like DeFi Kingdoms. But just something a little different. Something I could take profit on and eventually bring back to DeFi Kingdoms. So I'll probably treat it a little bit long term, a little bit short term. But yeah, the goal is to come back over here with that money. I should look up what my first hero was. Oh, another rare background, let's go. That's the best background too, Inner Grove. And I just love Groot, so this is like a little mini Groot. Stoked on that hatch. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say just like ape all into it, but I did, like, I'm in their Discord now, and they are very active. There's people in it that I respect that are in it too, so that helps. But yeah, just it's not something I'm attached to, so it'll be easy to sell. So that's kind of like, it's nice. Like you said, I never sell anything in DeFi Kingdoms. It's tough, other than my mythic hatches, but that was just to summon more and hopefully win a Gen 0, but I never did. Still Gen 0-less over here. Oh, sick, dude. What do you like? I have a buddy that's into Splinterlands, and I made an account. I do need to get over to there, but I'm totally interested in hearing more. Make sure. Oh, Inner Grove is the rarest background. I didn't realize. I've seen that chart where it's like sort of triangular and they have the percentages on it. For some reason, I just never looked at it too deep. Tap Fantasy. I'll look into that. Townstar I've totally heard of, so I'll give that a good look as well. A turtle. My brother's Xbox Live name is Terrapin Tom, so I always love every turtle. Never sell a turtle. Okay, cool, you're into Splinterlands too. Yeah, I've played like a ton of Magic, like grew up on Pokemon, so the whole TCG style of Splinterlands definitely piques my interest. So I'll definitely be getting into there. God, I think now that I think of it, I can't tell my friend that I got into McUmphreak because he's gonna be like, dude, what? You're supposed to be buying Splinterland stuff. Oh, also I got set up with the Pirate Quester bot. I was a manual quester for the longest time, but the fact that it was only 3 AVAX and just like a one-time buy, it's definitely the cheapest option right now. And I do have, is that another just non-bug Greg chilling? No. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so if, I don't know if you're ever interested in, oh yeah, I was saying, I have like 200 heroes at this point, so it was just getting exhausting questing them. I was like, I finally gotta get a bot. And it's really nice, it was so easy to set up. Like all the suggested quests were like basically right on. You can like easily update your prices and stuff. It's really nice. Let's go, dude. I love these 2-star rares. Just started using a Roam terminal too. Sorry about the tears pump. Buying 8,000 of them. Yeah, this is like really cool. I don't know if, I think you could trade through here too. I wonder if you could set up like limit orders for like materials. That would be sick. Not sure. I gotta look into that more. Actually gonna drop the volume just a tad on my own. There it is, okay. I was like, where am I at here? Come on, baby. Come on. Got this. That's a badass Tagua. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Mythic foraging, rare combat. That's, like, I think, like, if you want, like, a good pet, I think this is, like, what you do. I think you get the mythic or fishing or foraging, and then, like, a rare combat, or vice versa. Like, if you want a combat pet, I would get the 3-star on the combat, and then maybe just like 2 or 1 on the foraging. But I like going for the rares. I think legendaries and mythics might be a little too rich for most. And I did Tagua. Okay. You gotta go back and forth. Bugged or not, back and forth. Sunflower Land. Oh, is that another blockchain game, or is that because like Taguas have like a flower on there? Do they come from Sunflower Land? I will note that as well. Yeah, right? This is Rare City over here. Oh, and you also have to click on beat for optimal RNG. That is also clearly financial advice. RNG is rhythmic. Crazy Defense Heroes. That could be another game. Or you could be focusing on crazy defense heroes like Paladins and Legionnaires. I don't know, but I'm gonna note it. Hey, a Faye. She's a little cutie. We take the cuties. Okay, it is a game. Confirmed. See, man? You retire. Next thing you know, you start slow. No, I'm just kidding. Enjoy it. She was pink. Is that odd? No. Luck comes in waves. That is also very true. But is that also a blockchain game? I don't know. It could be. It's a lot of words, though. Is Luck Comes in Waves a game? Or are we just talking about me? Let's go. See, the last time I talked to my egg was that Tagua, and then I get all complacent and I stop getting all superstitious. You gotta stay superstitious. You gotta stay chatting. Come on, baby. You got this. You're gonna do big things. The world is yours for the taking. look kind of like a dragon in there, even though they all look like dragons. I don't care. You will be a Leviathan. Chillin' and chillin', baby. You know what time it is. Come on. Actually, nope. Nope. The rare king. Like, what the? It's funny, Brown Gent did like a really good job sort of breaking down how he did compared to like the theoretical odds. I'm gonna do mine and I'm gonna be so skewed with rares. That would be the most work I've sort of put in. I should do that though. I really appreciate the time and effort he does, and I know how to video edit and stuff, so I know a little bit of Photoshop, so I should be able to do good work. I just gotta do it. You just gots to do it. King of the rare Taguas. Wonder what this, like, the top end Tagua is. Like, if you got like a mythic Tagua, that's what we need. That's what this game is showing us that we're working towards. For sure. For sure. Let's go. Come on. Rares, rares, rares. Give me all the damn rares. Yeah, well that is really what this is all about. It's all about streamer RNG. I mean, I did post the link in the Discord too, so it's like, I guess Frisky Fox is watching, and no. My phone is one viewer and you're the other viewer, so. But yeah, in all games, streamer RNG is definitely real. Mythic Tagua. Actually, maybe we don't get too aggressive. Maybe we understand the process and we ask for the legendary Tagua. I mean, we gotta work our way up. Can't be too greedy. I'll take the leggy. Leggy Togs. Come on, baby. Come on. Tagua, please. I will take it. Axolotl, the hardest word to say in the book. Even those though, like uncommon 2-star foraging or uncommon 2-star fishing, or uncommon 2-star combat, I think those are very valuable too. Just to have different purposes. Like, get your uncommon pets for the bonuses and stuff. Yeah, they're gonna have lower, you know, rolled tiers. And get your legendaries and mythics for your pseudo stam pots. Oh yeah, rare colors too. I'm so bad at checking for that stuff. I've only ever hit one odd. I had a blue fawn, little baby deer. I have like a green goose too. I thought that would be an odd pool, but nope. Right, yeah, the blue deer I have hit. Oh, actually, I think I do have a violet blub. How did you know that? Engorged blub. I think that, yeah. Like this black and yellow one I thought might be, but it's not. It's okay. Yeah, I think for like the odd pool stuff, I wouldn't speculate on them, but like if you vibe with one, I think you should pick it up. Like for me, I should probably buy an odd pool Ent. Right, the gold goose. What is my green one? I thought I had a green one. Oh yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, it's gotta be, right? Nope. Did I just hatch something? I forgot. Okay. Yeah, Crystal Hat Kadori, right. Or is it Crystal Mask? I forget. Yeah, there's like a mask and then there's a hat. I forget which one is which. That's okay. Can't be too greedy. I understand RNGesus. You gotta give us the duds. But not again. This one's gonna be good. Oh yeah, Merman Tom. I gotta get one of him. Yeah, I would like to get like a high-end odd pool for sure. Like, Brown Gent hit that bloater mask corgi. That was super cool. Trying to think. I mean, obviously Pet Rock's badass. Snowman. There's some of those that are like, that definitely stick out that I'm like, ooh. Okay, yes. Gotcha. While that is incubating, I'll scroll through a little more. Yeah, I did, it's like the odd pool Ent kit. It's like, maybe like it's almost like petrified wood and like blue eyes. It's kind of sweet. I like this guy too, this little Hetchy with the rare background. I hatched that during Purple Rain, during my first stream. That was an epic moment. Get our head in the game here. Yeah, on Discord, I should have just showed you that. That's like my profile picture. How do I see my own profile picture? I don't even know. What do we got here? Crab! I don't think I have any crabs. I guess I could just look up me. It's like a grayed out petrified wood. He's got blue eyes and his butterflies are like a nice blue. Yeah, it's like, I don't think it'll really do much in the way of you know, bonuses, but I vibe with that Ent, so I should get one. If you have like a favorite pet, I think you should get the odd. That is a good question, how many pets I have. Is there a good way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What's 6 times 15? Got a little over 90 pets. Like you said, everyone has crabs. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, like you said before, how you don't sell, I also have a hard time selling. Clearly. But it's like, I don't want to be downside pressure. What up, gent? Yeah, I've been away for a bit. You called me out when you and Master were like, McUmphreak, where are you at? I wish I was able to get in there live for you and sort of spread some love and get some RNG going. But yeah, your boy's been a little salty after he missed on being in basically like 31st for the summoning raffle. But then the constellation raffle came out, and I was super stoked, and it's got me rehyped. I mean, it's kind of sick. I'm in 6th place for it. 5 Gen Zeros, but even if I hit a greater stone, I'll be stoked. I did pretty good with my summoning, so I didn't even really have a reason to be salty. Yeah. That's raffles for you. It was like when I was in 90th place, like I was like, oh, this is fun, I could lose, I don't care. Then you get into 75th place and it's like, yeah, I'll probably lose, but whatever, I don't care. And then you get into 40th place and you're like, I better win. Oh, 94th, that's sick. Yeah, I remember you. I would appreciate that, or maybe I didn't appreciate, but it was cool that like you sort of broke down how many people in the top, what was it, 50 that missed or whatever. So it was kind of cool just to see how bad I did. Yeah, man, hold those interviews open for one more day. One more day. One more day. Okay, it was top 40 that you said. First legendary of the stream, but oh yeah, in case you don't have to go back or anything. I hit a mythic, another bloater snail. I'm gonna clip it and I'll put up a short of it because it was so funny. I like showed off my bloater snail. I started calling out RNGesus on some bullshit, and then I hatched a bloater snail. It's like, but yeah, I don't have a Gen 0. I mean, part of me is like I should just really start consolidating and like get into it now that most of the Gen 0, I mean, other than like the smaller 5 from the constellation, 5 from the merch raffle, it seems like we're at sort of like a peak point of Gen 0 inflation, if you could even call it that, or distribution, I guess you would say. Because we're not really going to have another realm for a bit, so now is the time to strike, for sure. The Dreamstone Pup. This is a dream. I think I hit my mythic, like, maybe like 5 or 10 in as well, so we still got a chance here. Let's get the double. Dubsky rub it. Come on. Mythic Ent. Let's go. I'm gonna do things. Come on, baby. Nice. Back-to-back pups. Oh! I messed it up. I went back-to-back grays. RNGesus did not like that. It's okay. RNGesus is a petty, petty bitch. Yeah, yeah, true. Good call. I'm waiting for pet utility. It's like I kind of like, even though like I'm saying I want to consolidate, it's like I got over 90 pets at this point. It's gonna be too hard to consolidate everything. So I basically am stuck waiting for pet utility and just, yeah, I'll slowly list into it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to consolidate a bit. I'm on a pirate quester now, and I got like 2 legendary sages up for sale. I'm not really like undercutting them. I might be the cheapest on the market. I haven't looked in a bit, but I basically just like drop it by 5 every day. So we're starting to consolidate a bit. Typically I wouldn't sell a legendary sage, but I somehow have like 3 or 4 legendary sages. I don't have any legendary dragoons or mythic dragoon and mythic elite classes. I don't even have any mythic advanced classes. But yeah, have you been watching the Gen Zero market? Have they dumped it all since the most recent um, airdrop? That mythic shapeshifter. Sick, dude. Let's go. I think this is like, I was saying to Captain Crystal before, like, I mean, I understand getting like the highest end, like the mythic is like basically an ultra stam pot bonus giving beast, but like, and like I get like the tiers of the rolls are gonna be much higher, but I really think getting into some of these like rare bonus uncommons, what I was really saying to Captain Crystal, the rare bonus rares, I think is like really balling on a budget. Penguin we did. Yo, what up, Eden? Or Etan? Is the E hard? Or is that Etan? Etan? I was ripping through 40. I don't know where we're at now. I think we're about... Yeah, we're more than halfway, so we're almost done here. I do have a Fight Club match coming up, too, with Frozen Mine. He's at work, but he might be getting out soon. I kind of forget what time that was. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, so many people are hatching right now and probably trying to recoup costs with selling their lower ones, so I imagine the floor price will, like, trying to snipe those might be nice. Oh, and I don't think I got to say it before. I have these 2 bugged gray eggs in here. 3. 3 bugged gray eggs in here. Now, total financial advice, obviously. Each bugged gray egg that you have gives you 1% chance at Mythic. And that did not help. But I refuse to refresh my screen because, I don't know, it's like resetting or like going to a different slot machine. You just don't do it. You wait until the jackpot. Oh, the jackpot did hit though. Maybe I was supposed to refresh it. I don't know. That they do. But yeah, it's kind of like get your mythic, get your legendaries for like your stam pots, and get your lower ones with the high, like the mythic foraging bonus or mythic combat bonus. Yeah, the tiers aren't gonna be high, but I think I like the idea of splitting up the purposes of them. Like you probably, I haven't looked at the mythic floor in a while, but like I think that might be interesting. Like don't really focus on the 9-star. Like be okay with like having a specific purpose for your high-end pet. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Goose it. Yeah, your golden goose is sick. Are you listing that, gent? I was saying before, I personally am not too high on the odd pools. I did hit an odd pool fawn, and it was, I mean, it was just a common 1-star, little blue deer, and I got 165 crystal for it. I'll do that all day. My personal favorite, okay, yeah, the golden goose is sweet. I mean, that's like one that I would probably sit on. Like, my favorite pet type, just because I like Groot, is the Ents. So I do kind of want to just scoop an odd pool Ent just to hold forever because it's badass. Oh, I don't even have a logo on YouTube yet, do I? I gotta set that. But like the golden goose, like that's kind of special. It's kind of like, I don't know, like everybody knows and hears about the golden goose. Protect the golden goose. So I kind of like the idea of holding on. I would probably hold mine if I did. I'm holding a green goose just because I think it's cool. Yeah. I do have a legendary whelp, which is... Right, yeah. Shrubler. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, we got a Tangela. Not really, but kinda. Yeah, definitely. Totally a World of Warcraft pet. Yeah, I was talking about Pokemon a bit earlier too before you hopped in. I used to play, I mean, I didn't get into tournaments or anything, but I did respect the competitive game. And man, does competitive Pokemon get deep. So I would like to sit down and like sort of talk over the PvP stats. I think I could give some good insight. Wowie the king, but I could probably add a little. Oh, 666. We got the number of the beast pet. Oh, there's a legendary whelp. Basically is. I wonder if there's like a red whelp. That'd be sick. Oh, the Tangle is 666. Oh, and I spoiled myself on yet another Tagua. Oh, wow. That's super impressive. Yep. Yeah, same exact thing for me. Well, not same exact thing for me. Like, I grew up playing... I collected Pokemon, but I was also playing Magic, and that was, like... It was really early, but I was still young, and I kind of needed to be, like, around the older kids at Boy Scouts and when they were playing. And, like, just, like, the fantasy of it all, I remember, like, watching this kid play a black swamp deck, and it had all, like, the removal stuff and, like, Death Touch, and I just remember it, like, the whole fantasy of it all just feeling so cool. So I always really respected Magic, but I didn't actually collect, like, get a lot of, like, the early, like, you know, Four Horsemen sets or anything. I do now, just because I went, even, like, old Pokemon, I've went back and sort of picked up a few grails. Not too deep into the graded thing. I like having a binder, just nostalgia reasons. I did a lot of like Friday Night Magics. I built a modern deck. I had like Affinity before Mox Opal got banned. I built out Tron. But all of my friends played Standard, so I like never got to use my modern decks. Sometimes they would like to just see like what Tron could do and just getting out huge Eldrazi's. So yeah, that was fun. I haven't played in a while though. It's a lot of my friends moved, and I never got too deep into the Friday Night Magic and tournament scene. Yeah, my friends hated Tron too. I hate merfolk. It was funny. Oh, dude, sick. Not too high on the rolls, but fine. This is my pseudo stamp pot right here. Where was I going with that? I don't know. Oh, I was complaining about merfolk. So my first, because like, and again, none of my friends played modern, so I never had the experience of playing other modern decks. And I go to my first, you know, modern sort of hobby shop tournament, and my first match is against this kid who has a completely foiled out Japanese merfolk deck. This is my first ever like good. Okay, yeah. No, they are cool. But it's more just the fact that it was a full Japanese foil deck, and I'm like, I don't know what these cards are. Just have to like take your word for it, I guess. So that was a little bit of a learning experience of the interesting niches in Magic where people have their foiled out Japanese decks. Yeah, it's so cool to hear that you like actually were doing the competitive thing. I always like I had that desire, just never really got into it. When I was 16 though, this was when Halo 2 was out. My best friend's older sister's boyfriend had a team when like MLG was just popping off, and the prize pools were so low, and like I would have had to spend so much money to travel with like not much upside, and I was 16, and my mom like wasn't too into it. They were going to MLG Texas, and they needed an extra for their roster, and I almost got to go, and that probably like would have been like my sort of getting into competitive gaming, but didn't happen. Sick, dude. Limited, is that when you draft? No, that's sealed, I guess. Yeah, I never got to play too much. That's so cool though. Being in like the top 50 or like placing top 5, were you sort of getting like those interesting promo cards that have like a really low supply? That's so like, I mean, I don't really know much about how Magic did it, but like how Pokemon does that stuff for like the really low supply like trophy cards, they do it right, because holy crap, the value of those things. Gotcha, the judges get the cool promos, right. Yeah, some of those like Pokemon trophy cards are nutty. Another Shadow Wolf. See, that feels like it should be odd, but I know it's not. But still badass. Oh, dude. Jen. I've hit so many rares. It's like, it was cool how you like really broke down like how you pulled in relation to like what the odds should say. And how you did better on the what you should have got common wise. I think I'm gonna try and do that similar breakdown to you, and my rare hits are just disgusting. I've hit so many rares. Oh cool, you actually went into the judging. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, I always that intrigued me too, because like at that time like I was like sort of like just like looking for jobs, and I was like, oh, Magic Jugs would be cool, but never pursued. Yeah, music may be a touch loud. Thank you for the input, I appreciate it. Drop that just a tad. Actually, I can probably do that in-game too. That might be better. Do something like that. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been following the Magic scene too much since that, what was it, Magic 30 or 20? I think it was, yeah, Magic 30 or whatever. Or, I didn't even have to. Oh, wow. That's cool. But yeah, I know things got very toxic with like the reserved list and stuff and their non-tournament legal reprints that they just did. How's that all like shaping out? I have like I don't really have any like Power 9 or like any of like the heavy hitters, but I do have like a bunch of Legends rares that are on reserved lists. Yeah, super dumb. Yeah, I don't follow much of like the newer stuff now. I just sort of hold like a lot of older, like sort of entry level cards. Yeah, another rare. We're hitting way over 20%. This is stupid. um, but yeah, like the multicolored creature cards from Legends. That was when they gave them like the gold back, not like gold like border, but just like sort of like gold background for like a multicolored creature. Like I bought like a bunch of them from Legends for like super cheap, which is cool. $10 time twisters. Oh, um, it was. I have like a. I mean, I did pretty. It was probably like my biggest gain was buying off Star City Games collector's editions Chaos Orb, heavily played or damaged, and I think I paid like $9 for it, or like something's just like ridiculously cheap. And then I don't remember if, or I don't know if you remember. Obviously, you probably will, but like 2 years ago, or maybe 3 or 4 years ago, all of the collector's edition cards just like popped off hard, and I sold that for like a few hundred. So that was like a $10 to a few $100 one. Yeah, yeah, that hurts. I don't think I've ever got the 100x, but what's going on here? Oh, those are the bugged ones. And it was funny too, cause like that was I was like really just getting back into Magic after just like appreciating it as a kid. So I played a lot of Path of Exile at that time. It's sort of like a spiritual successor to Diablo 2. Um, and those guys played a lot of Magic too. So Chaos Orb was a currency item in that game. Yep, have a good one, man. Best of luck with the meeting. Oh, just to finish up that thought too. Don't even remember where I was going with it. Oh yeah, Chaos Orb is an item in the game. It's a sweet card. You flip it. You like whatever it lands. Like I was just like, that's unique. I'm gonna pay $8 and get a collector's edition of it. And then boom. Yeah, cool. Yeah, me and when I had like much more friends in the area, we played a lot of Magic, and those are some of the funnest times. A little friendly shit talking, a little memery here and there. It's great. Oh, Path of Exile. Cool, cool. Yeah, actually, there's a little Exalt Orb right here. It's one of my Christmas presents from the lady. 3D printed Exalt. Yeah, I loved Path of Exile. I played that pretty hard for a couple years. Kinda haven't played in a while though. They were having some issues with I forget what league it was, where they had like these mods that came out that sort of just didn't feel good and play well, like invulnerable stuff, and really got the community upset. But Path of Exile during, say, like closed beta and open beta, when like Kriparian was like playing a lot, like that was like when we were all playing hardcore, and like the game was so much slower that like you would skip certain rares just because it didn't make sense time-wise. Um, when Path of Exile was really slow, oh, that game was good. Now it's just like, zoom, blink, everything explodes. Loot explosion everywhere, so much clutter. Power creep really hurt that game. Yeah, I haven't really looked at any Diablo 4 stuff. Those Diablo games, I really like knowing nothing about, because that was like my first PC game when I was a kid, and something about going into Diablo just feels so magical that, like, even just like, I forget the composer of the music's name, but it's always that real twangy, you know, classical acoustic guitar. Oh, that's sick. Mythic Combat Lifra. That's all I'm asking for. And another rare. Like, what? Yeah, I love the music of Diablo. That classic guitar is just orgasms for my ears. So we're coming to the end here. Finish strong. This has been awesome. Thanks for chilling with me, dude. That's cool. Yeah, I got into WoW actually at Lich King, so I was super late. But I did really like playing that game. I do love MMOs. It would be fun to get back into one, just don't have the time anymore. My younger brother that I was telling you about, Terrapin Tom, he never really got to play MMOs, so he's like, now he's in that mindset where he's like trying to get into it. Yeah, the Leafros are rare. So part of me is like, oh, I got it. It would be so much fun. Just haven't done it. Are there any new MMOs out that? I remember there was like an Amazon one that was getting all super hyped. Come on, finish strong. Oh, we're doing really good with the rare backgrounds. But this is like common, 1 star. Actually, like, just to talk about this, yeah, Mythic will be the last one. Like, speculating on the backgrounds, I think feels a little safer than speculating on odd pool. I don't think that they've sort of disconfirmed that the backgrounds mean nothing. I feel like they said that the odd pools won't have special abilities, but they reserve the right to change that maybe. But I do still like the idea of these backgrounds being different areas and sort of the backgrounds being the key to, say, do PvE combat in there. That feels really good and feels sensible. Okay, we're out of that. Here we go, baby. Captain Crystal calling out. Oh, what's going on here? We got another bugged gray egg. Yeah, the Amazon game sucked too. Who would have known? Yeah, right? DFK is the cool new MMO. Good call, good call. What am I even thinking? Yeah, honestly, I like showed my brother like over a live stream, like I went through the game and everything. He is just a little salty. Like he's just one of those people that doesn't give crypto a chance. It's a bummer, but okay. So my bugged eggs don't exist, but I have 1 left. I like it. The bugged eggs turned into mythic bonus chance. Come on. Finish strong, baby. Mythic and Nice. Clicks were on beat. The clicks were on beat. We did everything we had to do. You got this. The summoning circle gets closer. Come on. Got this. Come on. I can only... Oh! It's okay. RNGesus gives us our ent like we asked, but they said, come on now, let's not be greedy. You did well tonight. Or this morning. Jesus Christ. It's tonight somewhere. Sweet. This is fun. Yet another solid hatch sesh. Alrighty. Thanks for vibing with RNGesus with me. It looks like Frozen Mind is probably still a little busy. I gotta hit the bathroom, but I'll leave it going. You can take a break as well if you'd like. I think it would be cool to stream the Fight Club thing, but we're gonna have a lot of dead space. So I'll hit the bathroom, see if he's back, and then I might call it. Maybe I'll go back live for Fight Club and I can talk Fight Club stuff. But yeah, called the pet and they said, you know, RNGesus says don't get too greedy now. Anyway, I appreciate you hanging with me for a bit. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's 11. I'll probably just call it here for a bit. Have a nice day, dude.